What's that?
What is this building called again?
It's called the Via 57 West.
Via 57 West.
By the Bjarke Ingels.
Bjarke.
The big group.
The big boy. He finally built a big building.
That's right.
That's a big
Rad,
building.
Bad, and Sad show. Welcome back.
Yeah.
We are still in New York.
They
We're
won't
back
let us
in New
leave.
York, depending on when you watch this video.
Yeah, we can't afford to leave anymore.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us.
So, here we are. This is a new building amongst the skyscraper skyline of New York.
Very new. Very
It's a little
new.
different than the usual get-up.
It's true. My God, is it ever true?
I like how it's got this like kind of big shard that looks like something came and ripped its chest open
Yeah.
to expose the inside.
I kind of like the funky stuff that's happening up top. It's like
Funky stuff. Funky stuff.
it looks like a kind of like a 80s pixelated graphic, and then up at the top, that's where it starts to get exciting.
Yeah.
You know, like that's when the hook is. You know, this is all the rhythm, and that's the hook.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of sort of diagonal lanes of traffic. This is like a sort of a triangulated depiction of like rush hour. There's a bunch of cars. They should all be like every third one should be yellow to like indicate like a taxi
Yeah,
cab.
because it's New York. You know, first time I went to New York, I was staying in Brooklyn, and it was like the middle of summer, and we took the train to Manhattan to watch a movie because it's hot. You know, the AC. We get out of the subway, and all I see is taxi cabs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought you weren't even allowed to drive a regular car.
Yeah.
And I thought this is the coolest place on earth.
Well, look what's happening here. Actually, all the taxi cabs have turned into kayaks in the water below.
Uber has forced them to change their business model.
Yes.
And they're kayaking now.
Take to the waters. We no longer own the streets.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get in quick.
All those yellow kayaks.
You're right.
That's amazing.
Look,
that would be a great way to travel through New York.
It would.
Just by way of the Hudson. It's like this sort of a Venice.
They go all the way around. Yeah.
I like that.
It's a little bit smaller.
So this building is kind of like, it's just like a sort of perpetual lean. It's kind of like, it's just this giant point arrowhead. What's it pointing at, you think?
It kind of looks like it's pointing at that chimney. But yeah, you're right. Maybe it's pointing at some sort of star that Bjarke is really into.
I mean, I always heard it was nice to point it. You're not supposed to point, you know?
But if you're bored, this is not pointing. You're not pointing at anybody.
There used to be this video on YouTube called Dance Like a White Guy. You know, these like
I was on that video.
all these like old white people trying to dance, and there was like they would make a name for all the different dances, and one of them was called "Point to the Lord."
I've seen that dance. I've seen like my mom do that dance.
So this building's dancing like a white guy. I mean, he is Danish. He's pretty white. Pretty white.
I think we just renamed this building.
Yeah, Dance Like a White Guy.
Dance Like a White Guy. Dance Like a White Guy on the Hudson. Is this the Hudson or is this the other one?
Oh, who knows?
I think the Hudson's on the other side. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the pixelated kind of movement of all the different windows is cool, and I like how they kind of feel like they're all sort of like leaning. They're sort of trying to resist the movement. They're like this.
Yeah, it's like
they're like fish swimming upstream, right?
It's almost like the building used to be a regular building with square windows, and then they were just like, and then all of a sudden, all the windows.
Oh yeah, we're all going this way.
Yeah.
This building needs a V8. Remember? The V8 commercial. The V8 would straighten you out.
Maybe Bjarke needed a V8 and he designed this.
Yeah.
This building.
Do they have V8 in Denmark?
He imports it. I think he's really into it.
If they don't sell it, we should start a business.
Yeah, they just have tomato juice
We
there.
should open
they don't
a
have
pub
a V8
in Denmark that just sells V8 on tap.
Should have had a V8.
Should have had a.
Bjarke, you should have had a V8.
Yeah, so this is a busybody. I mean, this is like there's a lot of little components of things kind of heading in some kind of direction. Who knows where? I mean, that's New York, though, right? And then you got this giant opening. There's a different kind of scene in there. It's almost like a sort of like a fish tank.
It's kind of like just a normal building in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh, it's true.
It sounded like, oh, normal building inside. Don't worry, we're not getting too weird.
Yeah, that is funny. It does look like a window. It almost looks like you're just looking through the whole building to the building behind it. And the building behind it is this huge thing, but you don't see any sort of like remnants of it around the frame of it.
Actually, that would be kind of amazing if there was really just a total box and this was just the facade. It wasn't the building itself.
Or it's a window. It's like a sort of a screen, a window to like a screen of like Miami Beach or something. It's a big sort of Miami Beach condo in there.
Maybe he's doing the opposite of the Frank Gehry concept of being a good neighbor. He's being like a good neighbor on the inside.
Yeah.
Because like Frank Gehry always has like the box and then his weird building. And so they're putting like the weird building first and then the box inside.
There you go.
So he just reversed the concept.
Yeah.
Because it gets highly normal in there. But I think some of the balconies are kind of crazy. But we can't see that from here.
This building could hurt somebody, I feel like. I mean, it's a really sharp, edgy thing there.
No,
do you feel like they pull out this building every now and then, and like they pull out the leather strap, and you have to like you sharpen it, before you go into you're gonna.
They have a series of helicopters that come down. Just shine it up.
Just ride the edges and make it really sharp every now and then because it gets a little dull.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is a penetrator.
It's almost like a knife with a hole in it. No, it's like a weird pyramid.
Maybe that's like the grip
curve.
Maybe that's sort of like you can grab this whole thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's
a big giant
form follows function.
It's like they're like we have the arrowheads, right? Like I have an idea. Why don't we just make a giant arrowhead that's like the size of your head, like literally an arrowhead. You have this giant thing. You can just kind of like when you grip it, you just take someone's head off with it.
An arrowhead.
Yeah.
If you didn't know head was on the end of arrow, you know now.
But now this is literally the size of your head.
That would be just like a big old, And then we could see through the hole. Yeah.
Oh, this would make a good mask. A good like helmet too.
Yeah. That's probably what everyone in the Bjarke office was for Christmas, or for Halloween rather.
Like if you were the pirate, instead of the eye patch, you have this kind of like triangle sort of helmet that you still have.
Oh, and it only covers
the eye hole.
Has one opening.
It just gives you enough.
And you can see your nose, your eye, and one side of your mouth.
It's like Phantom of the Opera.
So you can still smoke a cigarette over here.
Yeah. If Phantom of the Opera was going to war, this would be his helmet.
It is a little sort of fierce maskish, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's true. I never even thought about that. That sort of nullifies the whole scale of
Someone just left it out in the street too.
Yeah, this is like post-Halloween building.
Clean up your mess, dude. Clean up your mess. I like it.
So,
you're a skater. You used to skate all the time. This looks like something would be fun to kind of skate, right?
It would be perfect because it has this like perfect transition at the bottom, and then it has like a nice bank up at the top. So it's like kind of in many ways. And then it's got the obstacle in the middle. I mean,
oh yeah, you have to hop over.
Yeah, you got to figure that out, or grind on it, or
or fall to your death.
Yeah.
Because that's what skateboarding is really all about, right?
Exactly.
The potential to fall to your death.
Dismemberment.
Yeah.
That whole type of type of thing.
Either way, you're going to get some scars from riding this guy.
Yeah, I mean, even if you walk by it, you might get hit by it.
That's true.
So...
It's so shimmery, too. It's so kind of like...
You're right. You can see the gradient of like sun sort of across it.
Yeah.
It's so futuristic.
It is. We'll see. We'll see in the future. We're already there. We're saving you a seat.
I think Bjarke is way ahead of us. I mean, even look at the building off to the left. I mean, it's just like that building is like basically in an encyclopedia at this point. Like it's so far into the past.
What I like that it's so different from all the other skyscrapers around it. It's almost like all the other skyscrapers are standing around going, "Why didn't we do that?" Why? It's almost like it's just...
what? Did we get the memo? We were allowed to do that?
It's just like it's taunting. It's like someone who just makes a huge leap forward. I'm like, hey, we've been doing this for 100 years. I thought we just had to kind of stand up,
No, that's true. That's what it's all about.
I'm surprised this guy hasn't been attacked in the night for being too progressive.
That's true. Well, there's still time.
Yeah.
There's still time.
Surprised there's not like a coalition of other skyscrapers that are saying
get rid of that guy.
This building is obscene.
It's got to go.
Is a devil worshiper and just anything.
He's a skateboarder.
He's a skateboarder. Yeah, exactly. No skateboarding. Put a big sign.
Yeah, then it'll become a big sign that just says no skateboarding. So what would you rate?
Who
this
lives
building?
in the penthouse?
Who? Tony Hawk or something?
I was gonna say Animal Chin.
Animal Chin. That's good.
There's a little throwback for you.
Wow.
Animal Chin lives up there in the.
They've been looking for him.
Yeah.
You finally found Animal Chin.
That's right.
Holy shit.
Well, he's done well.
Yeah.
He's done well. Okay, so let's rate her.
Yeah.
Let's give her a rundown.
I'm gonna rate this rad.
You can give it a rad?
It's just like
It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
it is. It's out there. And I kind of like the weird hole, like the normal cavity inside.
Yeah.
I almost think that makes it better than if it was all future,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I think you have to have a threshold.
Yeah, exactly. You're kind of like
You need to change. You
towing
need
the
somewhere
line.
where you cross the line. It changes your experience.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I'm gonna go rad too.
Yeah,
I think it's super fun.
double rad.
Yeah, good job,
You hear that,
Bjarke.
Bjarke?
Bjarke, call us and let us know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah.
We'd appreciate
We
it.
apologize.
Yeah, we do apologize.
We do like your building,
No
though.
lack of respect.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, rad for the Via 57 West in New York.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by. Check out our other videos. Subscribe to the channel. Comment on a building you'd like to see us review, and we'll do it.
Yeah, send us a building that we have no idea even exists.
Okay.
We'll tell you what it is.
See you later.